figuring it out. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Or afternoon.
Is it how much now?
Yes. We're almost.
So don't stand in front of each other. Move over a little bit.
Like a front.
Okay, and we're gonna ask speakers to, when you're speaking, be next to the slide. Okay, so they'll switch if you have to. All right? Are you ready, Jeffrey?
Ready.
Okay, go.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name
Good
is.
afternoon.
Yeah, it's actually wrong. My name is Ekaterina Kushner. I'm general manager. Today, my team and I are going to present our concept of Caribbean restaurant and bar lounge Harbor View. And now, Assistant General Manager Ana Luisa Bautista will brief about the concept idea.
Hi everyone. Thank you, Kate. So, our restaurant is located in Navy Pier, which is one of the biggest tourist attractions in Chicago, in the Chicago area. Roughly 9 million visitors visited Navy Pier over the last few years, and funnily enough, over 60% of those people are native to Chicago. So you might ask yourself, why is Navy Pier so popular? Well, one of the reasons is due to its weekly events that feature fireworks shows every Wednesday and Thursday. Other reasons include the famous Ferris wheel, Children's Museum, the theater, and business center located at Navy Pier. Given that we serve Caribbean food on a singular level comparing to other restaurants in the area, we believe that our restaurant itself is going to be a demand generator for the area because it will awaken the curiosity of potential visitors, as well as our astonishing skyline views that offer unique views. Right now, I'm going to pass on the word to my colleague Amanda Casas, who is the marketing director.
Hi. So I believe that the best way to talk about our brand and concept, it would be to say that we are a modern and we have a modern, sophisticated environment with an ethnic twist, which is conveyed through the Caribbean cuisine. As mentioned before, our restaurant has the Caribbean cuisine, and the main goal that we want to create through our concept is to create a customer experience through the environment, which is sophisticated and classy, but at the same time, we want our customers to be transported into the Caribbean relaxed and friendlier atmosphere, which would be through the service of the restaurant. This customer experience would be, of course, reached through the service, but at the same time, the sophistication would come into the decor, the cuisine, and the music. Our vision statement, since we are an important fact of our concept, since we're located in a hotel, we just want to make clear that we want to be seen as a separate entity from the hotel, and we don't want to be a restaurant. A hotel restaurant, but yes, a restaurant and a hotel. That's what I want to say. Okay. To better describe the brand that we want to create and our concept, it would be to explain how we're based, for example, in the Hotel Chantal in New York. One of the main reasons is that because we were inspired by the New York rooftop, since they have they come up with innovative and creative concepts every day to stand out from all the other rooftops that exist there, which are larger than in Chicago. In Chicago, usually we always have the same concept, so we wanted to create something different. As mentioned before, our bar lounge accommodates 140 people, and our restaurants accommodates 150 people. Also, one of the main things that will stand out from our concept, I believe, when it comes to a design perspective, it would be our retractable roof, which I have not seen, well, we have not seen any in Chicago so far. Then the floor plan, as you can see, this will be the floor plan of both the restaurant and the bar. The restaurant will have 4,500 square feet, and then the bar will have 4,000 square feet. Our furniture, as you can see, this is kind of a vision board in a way, because we couldn't fit everything in it. So my goal with this furniture that you can see here is that we want to give a Caribbean sense in a sophisticated way. And now back to Vector.
It's very important to emphasize the timing of operation of our place. Our guests are welcome every day. Lunch is served between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Dinner is served between 5 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. While our bar and lounge visitors could enjoy selection of drinks from 4 to 2 a.m. Now I'm very proud to introduce you our native Caribbean chef, Christopher Yan.
Lovely. So the concept we're going for is modern Caribbean cuisine. I don't know if any of you all have ever had Caribbean food before, but it's really, really filling, it's really hearty, which is lovely. But when we're trying to go for a sophisticated vibe, a more innovative vibe, we have to tone it down, you know, refine it a little, make it a little bit more enhanced, as I said. So a lot of the textures that are normally associated with Caribbean food, I tried to go as far away from those as possible, which might get me shunned by Caribbean people, but we're not there, we're in Chicago, so it's fine. So this is the best example of what I wanted to show you. This is a standard crab cake that with a plantain chip and some frisee. This is the kind of plating that we would like to embody in our restaurant, instead of something more typical like corn soup, which would have the entire whole corn, well, not the whole corn, but pieces of corn in it, potato, that kind of stuff. So the entire menu concept is centered around the fact taking all of the flavors that we are accustomed to, that I am accustomed to, I can't say for anyone else, and turning them into something fantastic. And now I turn you back over.
So now talking about sustainability. We will be sourcing from local farms. It would be seasonal, so therefore we're partnering with 3 farms, you can see up on the slide, and this will be seasonal. So it means if we really want to stay true to farm to table, it will mean that sometimes we might have to change our products, maybe some items in our menu to stay true to it. Then for waste management, since it's very hard to have an on-site management system, it's very hard here, and especially in native here. We will partner with 2 companies that will recycle compost. They actually come to the restaurant and they take the compost back, which is Waste Not Chicago, and then for plastic, United Container Company. When it comes to water management, the bathrooms will be with sensors, so there is to make sure that there's no water leakage, and in the kitchen it will be the same, so the water will have pedals in order to not have that, as well as in the toilets. There will be actually sense control, so there will be a sensor and then it will go through. We will grow our own bar garnishes, which might sound a little bit too much. It will not be an entire farm that we will have. It will be just tiny little plants that we will incorporate into our signature cocktails, because we do not have the capacity to, have for the full restaurant. It's not feasible for us. Another thing that is not in this slide, but I want to talk about, it's also, I believe, it has to do with sustainability, and it will be the fact that the things will be recycled, so things will be donated, such as linen. Linen uniforms might not be good anymore for our restaurant, and everything will be donated to Chicago homeless centers in order to fully take advantage of everything that we will have in the restaurant. And now to Anna.
Very good. So we narrowed down our target audiences to 3 segmentations. First one is couples. We're targeting couples from the ages of 25 and above who are looking for a memorable experience with romantic pictures and nice walks. Another target that another audience we're targeting are families, either vacationing families or native families to the region of 3, 4, or 5 elements, who are looking for, again, a nice environment to take that perfect family picture with our skyline, as well as, well, it was important to us to make everybody feel included in the family. That's why, for that reason, we decided to include a children's menu so that everybody feels taken care of and acknowledged. Finally, another reason obviously is because Navy Pier has many families as visitors. It's a big percentage of the whole visitors, so it was indispensable for us not to include them in our target. Finally, business entrepreneurs are also a target, an audience that we are targeting due to the proximity to the conference center, as well as the because it's located in a hotel, so we are predicting to have business entrepreneurs staying at the hotel who are attending conferences and might as well stay with us to have either dining experience or a relaxing cocktail. So it's either business travelers from conference centers, or just business entrepreneurs who are on a break or after work, or just with their colleagues enjoying a drink. I'm gonna pass the word on to Amanda.
When it comes to
We're
promote-
overtime.
Okay, we're done.
We're overtime. Yeah.
It's okay. The
I
final
get
was
this,
boring
it
anyway.
has this feeling the way we're doing it right now, like you're kind of thinking it through as you go.
Who, me?
I don't think you
No.
mean to, but that's how it sounded.
The team.
The team.
Totally.